Hey everyone, Steve here from theturtlefollower.com. In this video, we're going to take a look at the stock market and its indices for the next week. This is your stock market outlook video for Saturday, June 27th, 2015. This week was really more of the same. Markets really just going sideways, kind of chopping around. We've talked about in the past how the summer months usually tend to be low volume. You could see here on the ES, which are the S&P futures, we've really been consolidating between 2125 and 2059 for some time now, really since the middle to end of April. We had one little period of time right in here, which was the middle of May, that it looked like maybe we were starting to get a breakout going, but sure enough came right back into the range. And, again, still trading in that range. You can see on the weekly chart, though, trend is definitely higher. All right, and maybe we're starting to get a bit of a resolution on the horizon with this range. You could see these lower or higher lows progressively getting along this trend line and getting higher and higher. So I still think that we break out of this range. It's just really when, and that is the $1 million question, I guess you could say. At this point, we'll just expect for us to continue chopping around in this 60 to 70 point range. There's really not much else to do on the S&P futures. Just understand that, as we get up to 2120 or so, it's probably going to be sold. And as we come down to 2060 or so, probably going to be bought. And when that changes, that's when we're actually have some kind of action point. But for right now, again, just really going sideways. The Nasdaq, the NQs, Nasdaq futures, similar situation. And, a lot of the indices, even I think the Dow, when we look at that, you'll see a similar situation. So right here, Nasdaq, we got 45.50 and 43.80. All right, again, just consolidating in that range. Take a look at the weekly chart, and you can see if we zoom in a little bit, we've had these progressively higher consolidations. So no reason to think that changes at any point. Just understand that we are right now in one of these ranges. All right, but I do think, again, just as we said with the S&P, I do think the breakout ends up to the upside. And, again, as we said, these progressively stair-stepping higher consolidations tend to lead, to a continuation. I don't think we reverse out of this. To be honest, the longer we go sideways, the closer we get to the support side of the channel. All right, and that gives us a better chance to move higher. But for right now, again, nothing wrong with this chart here. If we take a couple of these drawings off, trend line, take that off, take this off. All right, you can see that we're just firmly in the middle of this channel. And as I said, 45.50 to 43.80. Until one of those decides to break, just expect more sideways action. Okay, the Yms, the Dow futures, similar situation. We're just continuing to move sideways, and this one a little bit different in that we do have some secondary support and resistance areas right on the outside. So if you think of this, where this is the core area, this is the area that everything is staying in between 18,100 and say 17,700 or 600. Just understand that then you have a second layer of support and resistance a little bit further out, 18,250 and 17,500. So even if we do get a little pullback or breakout, probably going to find some support or resistance at those secondary points. So I would say for the Dow, you want to watch these outermost price levels. Again, 17,500, 18,250. And until one of those breaks, then we're just really going sideways. The other one that we're looking at is the TF, which are the Russell futures. And this is the only one that's actually broken out. Okay, so the Russell is breaking out. You can see here on the weekly chart, you have this nice long consolidation, breaks out, and then now we're consolidating again and breaking out again. You can see that breakout right here, set 1275, but really just looking to move higher. On the Russell, we came back, tested this support area, which was previous resistance, and now it looks like, you know, in the next maybe week or so, maybe we just consolidate but end up ultimately breaking to the upside. You could see trend line here probably takes us to the upside as well. So we do have the Russell, which is going ahead and leading us potentially higher, but for the other three indices, really just going sideways. So I would say sideways is probably going to win out. Russell may outperform a little bit, but I don't see the Russell taking off if he can't get the support of the Dow or the S&P or the Nasdaq. So for this week coming up, I would just play it that way, and if something changes, you'll see a breakout out of those ranges. Other than that, thanks for watching. Have a great week, and we'll catch you on Monday. Take care.